Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another GSA 16 star. Oh, no, sorry, it's 70 star race. We have RockChalk19 and V1RO, both very potent players. And today I am joined by the absent Puncation. So, technically not joined. We're still waiting for him to get here, but for now I will solo commentate. So, I guess a little backstory from the runners. For those who don't know, V1RO is a pretty old school runner. He's been playing for a very long time. Oh yes, here he is. Punky, hello.
Hi.
We're on stream.
I may or may have not just gotten out of the shower. Give me a minute. I thought I had more time. I mean, the race hasn't started. I'm just like, put on a shirt real quick, you know, the usual. Looks like I got here just in time.
As I was saying, V1RO, previously Live Egg, is a very old school runner. He's been running for a long time. Well, not very old school, but he has been running for a very long time. RockChalk is sort of newer compared to V1RO, but RockChalk is actually kind of sick at the game, and so is V1RO, so we should be in for a good race. Just waiting for both the runners to ready up here. V1RO's got his timer running for whatever reason. So yeah, I'd like to say both of these runners have actually not been doing 70 star as of late. I believe both V1RO and RockChalk have been doing 120 star, which I don't think that will really affect their performance, because like there's most of the stuff in 70 star is in 120 star, so there's only like a couple of things they'll need to worry about, such as like, I don't know, like SSL secrets and TTM reds and Bajra World 100, you know, Sky no reds, but those are things you can quickly warm up with.
Hey, my headphones are on. I'm Gucci Gang.
Yes, hello, welcome to the GSA race, Punky.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here. Thanks for having me. I'm
What's with that cookie cutter response? Give us some backstory on V1RO. Give us some backstory on V1RO, Punky. You know more about him than I do.
Alright, V1RO. Back in like 2015 or something, he played the game a lot. He wasn't really that great. I guess you could say that he was kind of sucking eggs back in the day. But he's not sucking eggs anymore. He's like, he actually like cracked. He's out of his shell, and he's been kicking butt since his return. Like he got like a 48-20 or something. Like, it didn't really take him that long to get it either. Like, he's
been his work ethic right now has been really good in terms of Mario. He's been updating all this shit. I mean stuff.
Oh my god.
It's good.
A minute into the race.
Let's move on. Let's just move on. Jeez. V1RO getting lactose skip at RockChalk, missing it, unfortunately. Going to be eating the 8 to 9 second time loss here, I believe it is.
It's certainly...
How much time loss is it, Punky? Do you know?
It's like 8 seconds. Like, I've never known the exact time loss, but it's roughly 8. Alright, so hardest star in the game for V1RO, bomb clip. He's... Okay, he got it. It looks like he's lost like a minute.
He's died to it multiple times, which is kind of crazy because not a lot of people can say they've even died to it once.
It's very true. Like there's a minimum of 2 times where I know for a fact that V1RO lost like a minute or something on bomb clip. But I think it's... I don't know what the first time... I think the first time it happened was like years ago, and it was like not even like a serious race. But the second one like was fairly recent on GSA, and I think it had to do with like tournament nerves. Because Vira is like, I mean, I guess this applies to RockChalk as well. They're both like pretty new to tournaments, I guess. And you kind of have,
is.
yeah. I mean, like some people have more tournament experience than others by a little bit, but your mindset's kind of like different in these kinds of races, and it's like kind of easy to get really nervous during them.
Yeah, so we've got no major time losses besides RockChalk missing like 2 skips, so the time difference is still basically the same. But we might see the gap widen or shorten in Worms Fortress. The stage is hard in races, dude.
Yeah, the whole beginning is like kind of scary in races because there's like a lot of things that can go wrong, and you can lose like a lot of time, like 8 seconds or so. All right, so Viro, he got it, but he didn't do texture setup. If RockChalk goes for texture setup and gets it, he saved like 1.5 seconds or so on Viro.
He'll save like 2 seconds if he gets a good texture setup. He definitely saves like 2 seconds over that full setup there.
Oh, Viro's doing 100 coin before like Alice. Interesting.
That's the woke strat. So a lot of the reason people go for one of the shorter stars first is to get those text boxes out of the way, because I don't know, I guess some people it sort of ruins the groove of the run when you get a text box during 100 coin.
I just wanted to mention that RockChalk got texture set up, so yeah, he saved like 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was a decent texture setup. It was probably around 1.5 seconds. Although I do want to mention Viro's full setup wasn't exactly amazing either.
I mean, RockChalk's doing the second fastest route, so I think Viro is still gonna save time. Like he still made the cycle.
Yeah, I can't recall what RockChalk usually does in runs here. I think he might do the fastest route, but he takes a fall there. Gonna have to try to find the blue coin here.
I think it really landed. Oh no, it didn't.
No, it went over to the other side. He's gonna have to get the backup blue coin here, losing a lot of time. Obviously, you're not gonna be happy with that, spamming Mario Cam.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that he spammed Mario Cam because it was a cheat prevention, really nice cheat prevention by RockChalk back there.
Yeah, very specific cheat prevention. If Miss Blue Coin mash Mario Cam.
Alright, Viro's got a pretty big lead here, unless he dies on Wild Blue. Or does that?
Handstand.
His camera was so
Viro showed off his skill. Does a full jump dive. Wow, this gameplay is immaculate.
That was almost a commentator's curse. Like I thought he was gonna die. might have to bring up Viro's Wild Blue like post race interview. Okay, that was a little weird by RockChalk as well, but he still did it better than Viro.
He did that in Lakitu Cam.
It looked like he screwed up the camera at the beginning. Oh, that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Both runners losing a lot of time on these stars.
Yeah, it's like kind of a spaghetti fest, like somewhat, but that's not out of the ordinary at all, especially in like the beginning. I always think like the very beginning to the end of Womps is like really. I always get kind of scared in races because like if you think about it, there's a lot of things that are like I don't know, fairly precise, I guess, and if you just screw it up a little bit and you'll lose like 6 to 8 seconds. Like it could happen for bomb clip, you could fail Lakitu skip, you could get like I don't know 1 frame too late of a wall kick on Alice, and that there goes like 8 seconds. It's all kinds of things.
Yeah, Viro actually ledge grabbing there, not getting enough height on that slide down, I believe. But yeah, there are other things like missing fence clip, for example, coming up too short on fence clip, you slide all the way down, lose a lot of time there. Like, just stuff like that can happen. Worms Fortress is really, really unforgiving, especially in races. RockChalk bonking, but right under the start, not going to be losing that much time.
I think RockChalk is down like 17 seconds. Rough comparison.
It's not that bad. It looked like he was going to be behind by more, but V1RO just kept making these little mistakes that added up.
Speaking of little mistakes, RockChalk had a little mistake. He just lost like 2 to 3 seconds by the time he entered the slide.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate. It is really hard to enter the slide optimally. Just trust me on that one.
Yeah, I really enjoy it when
boxes are really misleading.
I really enjoy it when you do like 70 star and you get a sick Womps time and then you immediately lose seconds like by the time you enter slide and you just don't want to play the game again.
Yes, it is very enjoyable. I love it a lot.
That flying by V1RO was really questionable. I thought his flying was really bad. It looked super
he
safe.
started off strong. He started off strong and then just like...
You could tell he got scared.
I don't blame him though, flying. Even in runs, I still take this stuff safe. Like even RockChalk's flying was pretty safe there, but I don't think it was nearly as bad as V1RO's, but his turnaround there was really questionable as well.
Yeah, for generally, like when you're getting red coins while flying, pretty much like the earlier you turn while grabbing the reds, the more time you save. But it's obviously like really scary. Like if you did it in SSO reds, then you lose like 10 seconds or something kind of absurd. And
yeah,
and like wing cap back there, you lose a lot of time as well.
Oh, this camera setup. That's pretty cool, actually.
What camera setup?
Oh, RockChalk entered Maricam C down at the start, and it gave him like a good angle towards the switch. Oh, and also he's doing the Brox rollout. Very nice. He's on pace for a really fast Zaya cycle here. Or not super fast, but definitely on pace for Zaya cycle. Either way.
V1RO nearly got Goomba'd right there.
Oh!
That is really unlucky. That's a really bad spot to ground pound at. Because not only is he like not getting Zaya cycle, but
he missed he missed normal cycle too. Wow, this is not looking like a good dark world for RockChalk.
Man, all of that would have been avoided if he just. That would have been avoided if he just pressed the 2 buttons in the right order. You hate to see that happen.
Yeah, it's ground pounding is honestly one of the most annoying mistakes in the game.
V1RO with the casual BM, crawling like a baby, grabbing the key, saying that he can beat RockChalk even while wearing a diaper.
No comment.
Alright, at least both runners got their Bowser throw. That's another thing you hate to see happen. This is like, I don't know how much it loses, like 4 or 5 seconds. If we're gonna see RockChalk do the rollout movement for Zaya Cycle, I wonder if you would do like the optimized movement for this star as well. V1RO has like no speed.
V1RO went into Maricam C down. I don't understand the reason for that. It was like kind of weird.
I have a slight feeling that RockChalk's gonna do the movement you do. I don't know why.
Because RockChalk is optimal as hell. He's not gonna do it though. RockChalk is, I don't know how much you watch RockChalk, but his strats are pretty meta.
I actually don't know if I even have. I'm pretty sure I haven't followed. I never see him streaming though. Maybe I don't actually have him followed. I'm a bad person. I'm sorry, RockChalk.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I didn't see when V1RO entered CCM. I guess I could just like compare when they.
Oh, V1RO though, missing, getting a bad angle there on the dive, which is kind of unfortunate. It happens a lot. It's the squid underscore bird curse.
Okay, V1RO got an 11:25 fade out. I'm assuming RockChalk is going to do wall kicks to work. I feel like every player does that. They just start off with it.
Yeah, it's the common thing, because there's a text box and, I don't know, muscle memory. Just barely makes that, but he does get the star. Getting probably a 9.3, which is my guess. What do you reckon, Funky? 9.3?
I'm not too familiar with the times for this star.
Wow, good speedrunner.
I think the fade out for that star though was an 18-second difference. By the way, if anyone was like wondering.
Yeah, it's not that bad. RockChalk can definitely come back, especially if Vari takes a death in SSL pillless or something like that. Definitely not a curse, by the way.
I think both players are really good at Tomapless. I know RockChalk is gonna go for like the double plus route, but V1RO I think normally like doesn't go for it in his races. What V1RO likes to do is he likes to do one pillarless, but he'll do like THI reds by itself. Like, and another option you have is just doing like Toxic Maze, which is what I was doing in like the last tournament. But if you can do THI reds, that saves like it saves like 2, maybe 3 seconds.
Either way, I respect runners that like sort of step out of the norm, like, and change the route up like that. Especially those who switch to double pillarless, or even like even just doing CCM 17 and like and Toxic Maze is still I still really respect that, because a lot of runners are really reluctant to change up their routes, especially in a short category like 70 star. Yeah, solid 100 coin coming out from RockChalk.
1355. I didn't see V1RO's, but it's like around a 20-second difference, roughly. I always find it weird when I see runners start off with that star in BBH. V1RO's a weirdo.
The short one, yeah.
Yeah, I always like forget the name of that star.
The bookcase star.
I think I've heard people call it like the library star.
The library. The bookcase is in the name, but RockChalk actually taking a book there, not getting enough distance on that dive there.
V1RO also screwed up his movement going into that door. Oh, he went through the wrong door too. I think he's gonna punch the boo. Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure RockChalk does long jump into the boo normally, but both players looking like they're sync, but V1RO a star ahead.
I guess I can talk about like the double pillarless route. Like, if you do double Tomapless, it's like really fast, but
it's fast as hell.
There's a lot of risk to it. Like you could realistically like end up losing the race to it, but I feel like a lot of players are like pretty consistent at Tomapless. Also, I want to comment on restreamer Artemis firing shots at me, saying, "Imagine pressing 2 buttons at the same time." I like. So for Tomapless, you had to press A and B. It's like Anti said it's the same frame. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's really stupid. Regardless, but we're going back to V1RO.
RockChalk actually had a really bad BBH. He bonked a bunch and like damn, V1RO failing it.
See, that's why double pillarless in races is like scary, because stuff like that can happen. If something like that happens once in either of the pillarlesses, you're not going to save time. You have to do pillarless twice without screwing it up in any way like that to save time.
Yeah, I feel like RockChalk's gonna nail it.
Yeah,
I'm confident. RockChalk is really good at these things.
Okay, V1RO playing it safe.
Oh, medium bump Tomapless going balls to the wall here, actually getting it too. Wow, that was. Really
I don't know what happened to V1RO. That was huge. He like made it over to the pyramid, but then he did jump and the bomb blew up. That was huge.
Yeah, this is RockChalk's chance to really take this race here. V1RO really messing up. I'm not sure if he'll go for double pillarless anymore.
I don't think he was going for it in the first place. Like, I'm pretty sure he just normally doesn't do that. Dude, medium
He
bomb
does, though.
Tama plus. That's like nutty.
Yeah, I'm always too scared to go for medium bomb Tama players.
Yeah, I don't even like really know how it works.
It's very similar inputs, but V1RO
Speaking
also
of
getting
medium
medium bomb
bomb,
here. Wow,
wait,
kind of
so
crazy.
V1RO does normally go for double peerless. He just like opts
He
out of
does,
it if
yeah.
he screws up.
Yep. I mean, he was doing that during the 700-star race. He was
Makes
just messing it
sense.
up every time. Which is why I felt like he would probably mess it up in this race too, which I was correct. Which is unfortunate for him, but good for RockChalk.
RockChalk caught up by a lot right there, but we will not be able to compare for quite a while because this is where their routes differ. We'll be able to compare when they basically go into Tippy. But like I know what a really good fire seed time is. Well, actually, I don't know for Virus route. Like if he did like Toxic Maze, I would know. But with his route, I don't really know.
I just want to comment on how clean RockChalk's SSL was. Besides the medium bomb, everything else was like pretty much perfect.
Yeah, I think RockChalk. Like I feel like whenever I watch one of his races, he's just really good at pillarless.
Yeah, I believe RockChalk has actually put a lot of time into SSL, kind of like how I have, and a lot of other runners have. SSL is a very, very important stage in really all of the speedruns besides like 0 and 1. RockChalk going for ground pound, big bully, but actually missing it a tiny bit. I believe he did not jump high enough.
I want to mess around with that strat. almost no one does it in RTA though. I'm not too sure why.
Yeah, it's really easy actually. And if you're not to the right enough, you can always just do the side flip.
Oh, okay. I find it kind of interesting that RockChalk doesn't do like the ledge grab skip for this, but he does like the little optimization for the previous star. You would kind of expect him to do like both after seeing that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. The ledge grab skip for the little bullies can make it like 10 times harder than it already was. So it's sort of like understandable if people don't want to go for it.
Do you know what like lava boost they're going to go for? I think V1RO does the one that we do.
I believe, yeah, V1RO does the one we do. I don't know about RockChalk though.
Okay, with his camera
270.
setup, he's going for it.
He's a bit far to the right there. Yeah, he was way too far to the right. He's going to be taking a death here.
That's why I'm kind of afraid to like go for that in races. Like I don't think it's very hard, but there's just that small risk of just dying like that. But luckily, it spawns you back in the volcano, so you don't lose much time. I would like to say RockChalk is in the lead now. I feel like he's got to be in the lead after that.
Yeah, probably.
Because going into SSL, like V1RO had what? It was like a 20, maybe 25-second difference, but RockChalk's SSL was a lot better, and then V1RO just died, so it's like pretty close.
Yeah, I mean RockChalk's LOL has been a lot better. Even minus the V1RO death, he's still doing a lot better. RockChalk actually going for the same lava boost. This is looking way better than V1RO's. Gets up there, very nice. Oh, but I hate when that happens. He doesn't get a good angle for the wall kick. I really hate
he's just
to
gonna
see
do
it.
elevator tour.
Yeah.
This is why you. Oh no!
Oh!
You hate to see it
Wow.
happen, dude. I was gonna say that's why you always do like lava boost first because you can back it up with that, but he just fell. All right, attempt number 2. What?
This looks like.
Oh,
Oh no,
no!
he was actually in front of the right. Same mistake as V1RO.
I think
he's just gonna climb. Yeah, he's just gonna climb.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was just getting enough coins to like go for it again. All right, V1RO is obviously in the lead after that. Before he was like around tied, but that's huge.
Oh my god, that was close.
Okay.
That was a clincher. Oh, the double crab!
Rock Chalk, no. I don't know what happened. That's what we call a Mario meltdown, ladies and gentlemen.
This is definitely a meltdown. If you're a virus sub, put your meltdowns in chat.
Oh yeah, Vira has a meltdown emote. I would say RockChalk is in like a really bad position right now because he's probably tilted from that, and from my experience, Vira is like he's like normally pretty consistent in his races. Like
Yeah, something I want to mention is V1RO actually did not do very good lag reduction there for this star. Wait, actually let's grab that. You don't see that very often. But one thing to note about entering the door for just before the triple jump for Christmas Miracle, you want your camera to be just behind Mario, and you want to be mashing C right. So you got to make sure the camera isn't behind the wall and it's behind Mario instead. And that's actually the optimal lag reduction. But V1RO, I'm not sure if he even knows that. Might want to mention that to him if I can even talk English.
dinosaur egg.
Dinosaur egg. Jeez.
So for double pillarless route, like an amazing godlike run is like it's like around a 25 flat. I mean, it's not realistic to get that in a race. But like, I know a really good fire seed time for HMC early. Like at least with the route I was doing is like it's like sub 28 would be like the god run. But Vira is like he didn't do Toxic Maze, did he? No, he has 34 stars. He's going to have 38 after Fire C. So yeah, he didn't do Toxic Maze.
He might do THA Reds, I guess.
No, he's definitely doing that. It's like either that or like Toxic Maze. But he would have 35 stars right now if he did it. But I was saying like when you do THA Reds, like what Vira's doing, I don't know what like a really good Fire Seed time would be.
Yeah.
Probably like a mid 27 or so. I think the best Fire Seed time that I know of with this route, except doing Toxic Maze, like before double pillarless was even really a thing, is like it was like 2750 something. I know Zaya, when Zaya was doing 70 star, he got a time like that like a really long time ago, and it was like a really absurd run back in the day. Anyways, RockChalk already making big mistake.
Yeah, he's definitely not gonna make the cycle. With the lava boost cycle. Oh, getting burned again. Definitely can't make early cycle anymore either. Gonna try to back this up with this wall kick. It's a very awkward angle there.
If Ira has like a really good Fire Seed, then
oh no, everything is going wrong.
It's
Wait,
like
what are you doing?
I don't know. He needs to get the coin, pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, he missed it. Wow, this is not looking good for RockChalk.
But the lava stages, dude. He's like literally like having a Mario meltdown. Feels bad, man. I don't even know what like cycle he's about to get. I mean, this is like not normal cycle, right? It's like a cycle slower. Also, that was some Liam Keen's style pausing back there. Not a good sign. Oh, he got the roll out movement over the red coin. That's like a fairly recent optimization. Oh, Vyro is screwing up as well. He can't get lava boost early Ellie's.
That rollout movement is ancient, I believe. I think Benny's been doing that for a very long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
King Benny, dude. He's just too alpha.
Yeah, Benny is woke as hell.
Alright,
It's looking like Vyro's gonna be getting early cycle.
Oh wait! Oh no!
Oh no, he didn't get the triple jump. He couldn't extend that.
Neither players got early Ellie's. But
wow, Egg is just like Vyro is just like waiting. That was kind of weird, but
that probably
doesn't make a lot of sense.
I don't even know if that was like slower. It's like hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know. He wants the wall kick, but he can't even wall kick off of the wall. He didn't have enough speed there.
Shoutouts to Cheese. You guys know what I'm talking about. The good old like Rainbow Ride incident.
The Rainbow Ride incident. That was actually way before my time.
Yeah, that was like. What year was that, dude? That was like what 2015 or so.
That might have been early 2015 if it wasn't 2014.
You know, it feels bad, man. In 2015, I was 21 years old. Now I'm like over here, like 25. Like my hair is gray. My
man.
back is broken. This is over for me.
RockChalk actually went for double box break there, but did not get a good angle for it, so only break one. It doesn't go for the second set.
It was not the greatest RNG.
Yeah, this RNG is actually terrible.
Oh, missed the blue coin. Or it's blue coin switch, sorry. He had to go all the way to the right to kill the Skeeter. That was just pretty unlucky overall.
Innovation.
Kind of funny. I did not pay attention to their fire C times at all.
You don't need to.
I mean, Vyro's obviously.
Oh
no! He should be fine because of
the
coin box.
Definitely. He ledge grabbed. So what happened there was he ledge grabbed the sign after breaking the box, so he couldn't get the guaranteed coins. Vyro doing this in C up, which is a lot more awkward, but does fail it, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's a big mistake by Vyro.
I don't even believe that reduces lag, right? I think that's just super awkward.
What, doing the triple jump wall kick and C up?
Yeah.
Dude, Vyro has been talking. I feel like he's talked about it so much. He's like, you guys have to do this. It saves so much time on lag, but like, I don't know how much it even saves.
I'm gonna test that after this race.
That should definitely be tested. It maybe save like half a second or so if you do it for both stars.
I feel like it would only save. I feel like I'd only save time on this star. Because you need to see up anyway for lag reduction, but we usually see up after the wall kick.
RockChalk didn't side flip, right? I don't think he did the side flip.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm pretty sure he didn't. I like that more runners are like skipping the side flip for this triple jump wall kick. This is like the new meta, boys.
It's about time. Dude, Batura's been doing that for like centuries.
So RockChalk didn't have a good 100 coin, but like, okay, RockChalk failed that, but he didn't fall all the way down. So
yeah, this is fine.
I think RockChalk's withdrawal is still like overall better than Vyro's. But I don't know. It looked like RockChalk lost a lot of time on his 100 coin. I just want to point this out real quick. For shocking errorless, if you do 2 dives, like what RockChalk did, it saves a little time than like double long jump. I recently started doing that, but I should have like started doing the double dives a long time ago. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, did you start doing it because someone made fun of you because of it? I feel like that's why you started doing it.
Well, not only that, but it's faster and easy. So it was like, why not?
I know, but like I think you thought to switch after someone made fun of you for it.
I think it's actually true.
Yeah, Vyro with the the buffer double jump dive, which is I don't think I've ever seen that before. I wonder if it's faster. Listen, this uneducated commentator doesn't know what saves time and not.
Wait, what?
Vyro double jump dove into the star, the 100 coin. I mean the secret star from the 100 coin.
Wait, is that faster?
That's what I was just asking. Are you paying attention?
I didn't hear you. I've seen people do that, and
Current commentator Punkation in his own little world right now.
I was like looking at RockChalk's like secrets, but anyways, I've seen people do that, and it honestly looks so slow. It almost makes me cringe when I see it because I don't know why it just looks so slow to me. But if it's actually faster, it's kind of funny. All right, nice bonk by Vyro. So Vyro is doing THI Reds, obviously. Like almost no one does this these days because everyone's just doing like double pillarless.
I do want to mention RockChalk's secrets. He did a little strat right at the end of secrets with a single jump. He like single jumped into the second last secret instead of doing like a double long jump, which I believe it. I think I remember reading that it loses 1 frame, but I think it's Tabascoth was adamant that you save more time on average doing it.
Doing what specifically?
You know the second last secret in THI.
Yeah.
How you run around it and do a double long jump. Yeah, if you can single jump over it, and then do 1 long jump and then do the clip.
I saw RockChalk do that, and I've never seen that movement before.
Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Oh, Vyro missing the clip there. Didn't have a good angle there. Actually, just straight up went for the clip again.
That's kind of why I was like mesmerized, like, and why I didn't hear anything you said, because I saw RockChalk's secrets and he did that. And I'm like, I've never seen this before.
His secrets were pretty good. Oh, RockChalk failing to clip the mountain. That's a punk game mistake.
That gives me PTSD. Don't bring that up. I was robbed of world record. That happened twice, dude. I literally would have gotten world record. That didn't happen once. And guess what, guys? According to Vyro, if that happens, it means you didn't press A and B at the same time.
Or you had a bad angle.
I think my angle was fine. It was probably just me not pressing A and B.
Wow, RockChalk kind of struggling there a little bit, but does see the triple jump up there.
He was like a little too close. Oh,
getting a firsty and not being able to react in time to get another wall kick there. Oh, bounces off the flag, eh?
That, you know, it would have been funny if RockChalk. Wait, no, he already got the box star, didn't he? I was gonna say, what if he just like got the box star? I thought that would have been hilarious.
That would have been super BM.
You can't really be in the position to BM when you're losing the race, so.
RockChalk's just counting on Vyro messing up Tippy, it's fine. Oh, he's failed it again, twice in 1 run? What on earth? Gonna be going for reds.
So weird for that to happen, especially twice.
Tilt can do some wonderful things. And by wonderful, I mean terrible things.
Vyro just entered, though. He could have, like, a worse TTM. The stage is, like, kind of scary for 70, I guess. And he gets breezeless as I say that.
Okay, he quick turned there, but the quick turn wasn't even faster than a slow turn. So for breezeless, your quick turn needs to be actually extremely quick to save time over just like turning around normally.
I will probably never do that quick turn in RTA because I kind of have to like relearn the star. It makes it pretty different. All right, well, Vyro fell down here. Nope. Vyro's having a spicy TTM. This is not what RockChalk needs. I don't know, the fact that Vyro is up like 3 stars Like he's
Oh.
gotta be far ahead, especially with like RockChalk just having a really bad TTM.
Yeah, he even failed Breezeless. Everything seems to be going wrong for
Vyro,
right now.
Vyro can't turn around. he just lost a few seconds because he couldn't just get Mario to turn around. Yeah, Vyro's he's got to have a massive lead because like he doesn't have to go back down to like HMC, which is like kind of slow, I guess.
Yeah. RockChalk doing the pro movement here, and it's looking like he's, yeah, very nice, pretty optimal.
So somewhere out there, we have a man named Tama who's just like shaking his head because no one does a single star strat.
Yeah, but that's like understandable. The angle you need for that side flip is not a notch, which makes it inconsistent. It's like the side flip movement for moving reds. Not moving reds, sorry. Time moving in TTC, and also moving reds. That's
Small mistake there by Vyro, but nothing huge. I just want to get this out there real quick. But if Tama didn't spend so much time on Simmenset, he probably would not have gone 105. And anyways, moving on. Vyro is about to join RockChalk in SL. He has to do reds in here. Yeah, I haven't seen like someone do reds in SL in a while. Decent snowman's head. So RockChalk is now done with SL, so we're going to see him re-enter SL and then exit stage and do HMC. This is why I said that we won't be able to like compare until they touch the tippy door.
Yeah, we can basically assume that Vyro is in the lead though, judging from just the position in his run.
Well, this split that RockChalk is doing, this section takes 3 minutes, like a little over 3 minutes if you don't make a big mistake. And Vyro has like not even 2 minutes left in SL. He only has 3 stars. And they're like fast ones, so Vyro's got to be ahead by like a minute or more. I know RockChalk failed the ground pound for the box. And so did Vyro. I guess he didn't really like do that faster. Nice triple jump off the box right there. Sometimes you see some players have a Mario meltdown. Vyro going the wrong way. Imagine if he like fell all the way down and he like wouldn't know where he was, and he just like wouldn't know how to get out of the maze. They would exit stage. Would have been hilarious.
Exit stage.
Yeah, so right after this quick start, Vyro is heading into Tippy, and RockChalk has like he has to get 2 more stars after this one, and then he has to re-enter an exit stage, and then go up the stairs, and yeah, he's very far behind.
Trying on stairs a little bit there.
That was pretty much like a 41-23 door touch for Tippy. I kind of wanted Vyro to like go for the Wilco clip and then DQ himself. Like he would just get DQ'd because BLJs aren't allowed. Would have been epic.
Wilco clip. I get so mad at that. I didn't really get mad, but it's like I think it's funny because that meme came around 9 months ago, but I was doing it in my runs like 10 months ago.
Yeah, speaking of Wilco clip, there was a nice Wilco bounce from V1RO. That like he
Grabbing the nice Wilco star.
Yeah, very very nice Wilco bounce for sure.
Oh, RockChalk getting Wilco RNG.
I don't know if V1RO's star order. Okay, he's doing reds. I think V1RO does the Wilco like side flip wall kick dive strat for the second red.
Okay, yeah, you can stop doing that now.
I noticed that most.
Oh,
Sometimes you grab onto the bomb there and you'll just die. You've seen that clip, right? Of like Gianna.
yeah, that's actually a classic mistake. That happens if you bonk on your way down, and the bomb just pushes you off.
Okay, RockChalk's tippy door touch was I think like a minute 25. It was like a minute 22-ish behind V1RO.
It's really not looking good for RockChalk right now.
You know something I just remembered though. We have seen V1RO literally lose like 3 minutes or something in Bowser in the Sky. I think it's actually happened multiple times. RockChalk has to like, he has to hope that happens. I was getting V1RO crap about that race because he was legit beating D whatever in the Sky, and I'm like, really, V1RO, you're just going to let him win, and he's like second place in points. You're just going to let him do that? This farm points. But that Sky was the most tragic Sky I've ever seen. I think V1RO's Rainbow Ride was like pretty decent. Besides Reds, same for RockChalk. I don't think I've seen RockChalk make like a mistake really. What if V1RO falls down at the end of 100 coin here?
That would be very tragic.
It would be a close race if you did that, but like it's if you're like aware that it can happen and you just play it like super safe. Oh, he might get in double invis wall, which is rare.
Why is he in Mario Cam?
It's like a better camera setup for this. Because if you do this like normally, like not going in Mario Cam, your camera gets really screwed up. I think he figured that out himself. Yeah, that was like kind of unlucky by V1RO, but nothing too big, I guess.
Standard stuff so far. V1RO is actually late to the cycle, so he's gonna have to stop and fails the side flip as well.
Yeah, the first thing I noticed with V1RO is when he like landed on the rotating platform, he didn't do like the movement where you have a ton of speed going into the triple jump dive.
Yeah. RockChalk actually went for the. Oh, RockChalk also got Invisible here.
Pretty unlucky. If you do that same movement where you have a lot of speed into the triple jump dive, like that saves time for that star as well, right? I would imagine so.
Yeah, of course. I mean, speed is good.
I try to go for it like both times.
I'm kind of sad. I don't see anyone go for the backup triple jump wall kicks at the end of TTC 100. If someone messes up the wall kick, if they like fail a wall kick, they'll just take the thwomp. But you can actually do a triple jump wall kick and do like the same movement as like the normal ending.
I actually normally do that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do it. It's kind of crazy.
I remember doing that in a race, and D whatever was like in chat, and he was like, "Punkay is like a nut for going for that." I'm like, "What? It's not even hard."
Yeah.
It really isn't hard.
Some people like even turn around and like backflip. That's what really sets me off.
That's like a high IQ backup. That's Galaxy Brain.
That's yeah, Galaxy Brain at losing time.
It's kind of funny to like see it though, because you know backflips are just rare in general. The only backflip that you actually do for a star is wall kicks or work, right? Am I forgetting something?
In 70 star?
Yeah, I guess. Also, those are nice reds with V1RO. He's like pretty good at this star.
Yeah, I think that's the only backflip.
V1RO can he can definitely 49, right? Like a high 49. I'd like
What
to
was his
say.
fade out in TDC?
It was like a 48.04 or something.
He would need a perfect sky.
So basically, it's rip for him.
Yeah, he's not getting a 49 with this, I don't think. Not with these steps.
What if V1RO just busts out like Banamo Cycle and like moving right side triple jump wall kick and does like Aki spins or throws? I would accuse him of being like a cheater if he did that.
Yeah.
Do you think V1RO is like sweating buckets right now? Because he's in Sky and he's just like remembering to do whatever it is. All right, big moment for V1RO. Let's see if he does it.
He got it.
That looks slightly
It looks so sketchy.
Yeah, that did look sketchy. Unless he gets Goomba'd, he's like, yeah. I don't know. Like I see
that so safe. He played that so safe.
He's scared, dude. He's just flashbacks.
Yeah.
I mean, he still lost like a minute on throws. He might be thinking about that too. He's like, oh man, I have to get these throws. I don't want to lose a minute again. But I believe he gets a low 50 if he gets his throws. Okay, one more throw. Well, I got his throws. Yeah, it's like a 50.04 or something.
Oh, ground pound to start off his sky. Poor RockChalk.
Oh, that was. I don't think RockChalk would have made that. That was a good like reaction, I guess.
Yeah. Pretty unfortunate run for RockChalk. And he's making it into the pipe. Oh, can he still get points? I don't know how it works.
You have to be within like 30 minutes. If you're like over 3 minutes behind their time, then you don't get any
30
points.
minutes. You have to be within 30 minutes.
I don't know. Yeah, you have to be within 30 minutes. So RockChalk is definitely getting points.
3 minutes, sorry.
What's up, V1RO?
Hey.
How do you think that race went compared to your other races?
Well, usually I play pretty solid and then have like one super massive giant Mario meltdown. But this race, I just feel like I was pretty sluggish everywhere, but I didn't really make any like massive mistake. I don't know. I guess it's because I haven't been doing runs lately because of my internet. So I don't know what it was. I just felt off today, but got the job done.
Yeah. Yeah, well, congratulations on the W.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I want to talk to you about your shoot into the wild blue, V1RO. That was very interesting. You like did the handstand thing on the tree, and your camera, your angle is just everything was off.
Yeah, I picked up a new Wild Blue strat, and anything new, I don't know, I get nervous doing it in runs, so I just didn't want to die.
You get nervous doing Wild Blue.
Yeah, I get nervous doing Wild Blue, dude.
All of a sudden, I'm
Some
really
of us aren't
ashamed.
immortal. Some of us are noobs, okay?
Are you calling us immortal?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
so
fine.
immortal that I got mid 49 and lost to cheese, right? But I was going to say that I'm like all of a sudden just really ashamed of lost to V1RO because he gets nervous doing Wild Blue. I might as well retire at this point. Anyways,
Location once again making things about himself. RockChalk has joined the call.
Yo. GG V1RO.
Yeah, GG's, dude.
Yeah.
Also, Punkay, you're trash. You're not immortal. You're easy clap.
Damn, called out, dude.
Jeez.
RockChalk, what happened? Did he miss the
I don't
rundown?
know. Every race I feel like that I've had, I've fallen down those. I can't even replace the word that I want to say. Those poles in lava boost. Like, it's so annoying how often that's happened. I have no problem with the boost itself, and I don't know. The last few weeks or the few races I've had, like, I've been way more angry during these races, and I think it's because like I'm actually kind of close to playoffs. So like when I first joined D1, I was just like, well, whatever, I'll just do it for fun, try to get better. But now I'm like kind of close to actually being in the playoffs, and so I take it a lot more serious, and it's really messing with me mentally. But it's not too bad. I got a better time than I expected, considering what was happening.
I hate when you fell down after that lava boost, like on the when you got a bad angle on the pole. I really hate seeing that.
Yeah, I'm about to just triple jump it, I think.
Yeah,
because, like,
it's such an annoying angle.
It's so often that's happened to me.
Yeah.
And then that fire seat was that was something that was really, really bad.
Yeah.
But other than those two things, like, it was fine.
You're literally having like Mario meltdowns in levels that you could actually melt in.
This is the biggest meltdown I've ever seen.
Yeah, like Lethal Lava Land.
Thanks, Punkay.
Lethal Lava Land, and what is so funny? I was just gonna say, like, Lethal Lava Land Fire Sea, that was easily like over a minute lost. Like before Lethal Lava Land, like that stuff happening, you're both around tied because V1RO died in Lethal Lava Land himself, and after that death, like, you were probably winning because he had like a better SSL than him too. But I don't know. That was just tragic when that happens.
Yeah,
like, I know about that mistake. Your angle is just very slightly off.
For the LLL one.
Yeah, at the end of Lava Boost.
Yeah. No, it happens every time, just like that. It's so frustrating because Mario just like looks stupid in his long jump animation. He just falls the whole way down. It's such a trigger.
Yeah, I feel like the grandpa boost, as Lunar calls it, with like triple jump dive into the pole, is like it's like not even that slow.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like so safe.
I don't like dumbing down strats necessarily, but I'm definitely doing that in the races at least because it's getting out of hand. Definitely the thing I messed up most in this league.
I think, in my opinion, dumbing down strats in races is like pretty important.
Yeah,
that can like save you and like cause you to win races.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, when I joined, I was kind of more just going for like RTA consistency. So like I don't really mind doing strats, but now I kind of want to win. So I think I will play it a little smarter.
Where are you guys in points? If you know, you're like really close, right?
V1RO was beating me by like 30 or 40 before this, so pretty big.
My points are pathetic. I got like pathetic amounts of points. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I have like 155, and I think he had 192 or something. But he got quite a bit here.
I hope V1RO doesn't like reach playoffs because we don't need a player like reaching playoffs when they get nervous.
You know what? You know what my motivation is for this league. I'm gonna get into the playoffs and play you first round. That's like all I'm dreaming of. I just want to play you first round, Punkei, and beat your ass.
If that ends up, isn't it actually possible? Like,
That's likely, yeah.
Yeah, actually,
you're in
seems
first
likely.
spot, and I was in 8th spot before this race.
okay, if that happens
So-
and I lose to you, I am absolutely retiring from this game.
Dude, I'm gonna practice and take it so seriously and try hard just to
Yeah,
beat
that'd
you,
be
and then I'll just
awesome.
throw it in my other races.
That's gonna be such a monkey ass, just racing like a really like angry Vyro.
Who's in? How many weeks do we have left? We have like 3 races, I think. It could still change.
There's like 4 races or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Quite
coming
hard.
second last. I'm coming second last on the standings.
Wow, seriously? Dang.
I'm getting destroyed, dude. How am I behind the Leaf Kings? Did I miss a race?
When was your last race, Para? Wasn't it against
I
me?
can't
That
remember,
was ages
dude. I
ago.
can't remember. I can't remember.
Or aren't you like down a race versus Benny or something?
That was
My-
in 16, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I know my next race in 70 is versus Benny. Who do I have left? I have Benny. I think Liam Keynes. Have we raced RockChalk?
No. We haven't. I'm second to last, I think.
Yeah, so I think it's you, Liam Keynes, and Benny, and like someone else. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. I feel kind of bad.
I don't know. I think there might only be 3. Maybe not. I can only think of 3.
We should wrap this up. Actually,
Yeah, this is just a
We've gone a
conversation.
lot.
It's not even an interview.
yeah.
It's kind of funny when this happens.
I mean, it's the last one.
Yeah,
Punkei's fault.
it's not the end of the world. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not another race, so
Yeah.
we could be here for another hour or so. How are your days, guys? Is the
Yeah,
weather
well,
fine?
to turn this into a podcast.
How many milk bags do you have, Vyro? Are you doing all right over there? Are you like stocking up on the milk bags in Canada with your
Dude,
internet?
I've never seen that.
Dude, that's
I
like
think
the
those are,
most
like,
trigger laugh I've ever heard in my life. Like he's gonna like kill Punkei or something.
Dude,
That's crazy.
Vyro is really angry at me right now. You can just like tell. You can hear it. You can hear the hatred in his voice. All right, we need to wrap this up before Vyro like actually kills me.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you very much. Yeah. Anything else we gotta say? I don't know if I should be shilling anything.
I'm shilling my 1200 star run Saturday.
Will
Oh
it
my
actually happen this time?
God. Good luck.
My internet hasn't dropped a frame all day, so I feel pretty confident. Yeah.
Okay. Well, exclamation mark pace if you're interested in live events, which are sick. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for being here and witnessing this race, this wonderful race with our wonderful commentary. Thank you to my wonderful co-commentator, Punkation.
I don't need
Wonderful.
this sarcasm, dude. Para hated like every minute commentating with me, but yeah, thanks for having me, guys. And it was a good race.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, GG's, dude.
I love Benny!